Well, this young man is a really accomplished submission specialist, and sometimes fighters get offended when we call them a specialist, but most people know what he's trying to do in there, and to this point, no one's really been able to stop him.
John, he will try to pull guard. Who pulls guard anymore in the UFC at this point? But he understands that for him to be successful, the fight has to be in the grappling, in the jiu-jitsu. If he's able to extend these jiu-jitsu exchanges, he is the guy that is generally going to win. He understands position. He understands going from point A to point B. He always is the one controlling the underhook. Always has the frame. Just a knowledge of jiu-jitsu that not many people can match. And you can be sure as he makes this walk tonight, he's thinking about just how quickly he can get this fight to the ground and utilize those aforementioned high-level submission skills. I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee. I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man. His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight, but there aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee. No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away. And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Nelson is 1 year the elder. He is 4 inches taller. The reach is identical. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 18 wins, 5 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Reykjavik, Iceland, Gunnar Nelson! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
All right, come in through the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, go back to your corners, come out fighting.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
You ready?
All right, so here we go. The weight and the height gives way to the action right here on one side. Maybe the division's most well-rounded fighter, taking on arguably the biggest submission threat in this division. Because he's such a great submission grappler, I believe that this is the most dangerous fight for him in the division. He needs to maintain his space, stay away from this guy at all costs, and force him to stand up with him. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there. Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Oh, man, this guy kicks like a mule. So hard. He kicks so hard every time you see him drive his shin into his opponent. Just unable to quite find that range. Back to the jab now, no good. Caught that kick there. Oh, beautiful strike there as he lands up top, and he does so right after catching the leg. So maybe you thought he would catch the leg and go for a takedown. Instead, he goes for the punch, and he certainly found the range on that one. Powerful leg kick lands.
They continue to exchange. Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Oh, right punch followed by a left there by Lee. And he landed the right hand there. Lee gets hit with that hook. He's got to be careful here. Oh, bone on bone, shin slash foot, right to the skull. You see why I'm a commentator and not a fighter? You see why?
Yeah, those aren't fun. I'm telling you, man, you get kicked in the head, a lot of times it's the end of the night.
Got a little experience with that.
Yes, I do. Horrible. Beautiful leg kick thrown.
Outstanding kick there by Nelson. Just out of range with that left hook.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quickly.
I mean, just right away, blasting the jab after jab after jab. He's a phenomenal boxer with a vast understanding of fighting behind an educated jab.
He's going after the head. Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch lands.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Oh. Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Oh, do you believe it? Another head kick lands. Got to start raising that guard or this is going to be the end of the fight.
You got to start raising the guard and guiding that head kick down back towards your feet. You cannot take him clean and you cannot take him on one arm. Nice punch there.
Oh, he's got it going tonight. Beautiful combination of strikes there by Nelson.
I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Unable to connect with the right. Some fighters don't check a lot of leg kicks. That one was checked.
Look at him working and trying to shut the liver down.
Nelson's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
All right, so he continues to land that jab. His opponent said he was ready for it, but doesn't appear to be.
You're not ready until you're in there. You can watch all the film you want. You can spar as much as you want, but until you feel a guy with a fast jab like this, you don't understand the precision of that punch.
Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
Oh, head kick attempt. Head movement prevented from landing. Well-placed kick there by Lee. Second round, straight ahead. All right, so a huge round for him there. That head kick probably would have had me out for good. The guy survives to see another round.
Yeah, but he'll go back to that. It landed so perfectly. He set it up great. He did a great job of mixing up the target early, going up high, and getting the desired result.
Okay, you ready? Round two. Ready?
All right, here we go with round two. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton, and to watch his punch like this puts a smile on my face.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Watch knees to the body. You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range.
Right under the elbow, the body kick lands. He loaded up there on that high kick. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, misses with the jab.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Try to establish that jab.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh, combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution.
And every one of them are landing. He's overwhelming him with different attacks.
Another shot lands upstairs. Oh, a huge block there.
Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Nelson gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. Oh, caught him with a head kick. That at least partially landed.
Oh my goodness, he got kicked in the head and he's still standing.
Head kick there, blocked by Nelson. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Oh, nice knee to the body for him there. Very nice. Kick to the body by Lee.
Nice straight punch. Head kick lands.
Nelson's lower jaw looking extremely swollen now.
Keep your hands up, use your foot.
Oh, perfect head kick there.
Good right hand.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You got to like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy.
Flush knee to the body. He's got the length advantage in this fight and certainly made it count in that exchange. Splits the guard, lands the right hand.
We need the takedown.
And he continues to work the body here.
Big, powerful press lands. Now he gets back to range. Big head kick.
Right hand upstairs. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
There you go. Hit him with some strikes.
Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. The striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to not gas out, but you gotta like the output here down the stretch.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Lee gets hit with that stiff jab there.
Those jabs are landing now.
Right, no more strikes. Good job.
All right, let's get you some highlights from that previous round, DC. I don't care how strong your core is, you can't take too many more of those body kicks.
John, you can't train for that. I mean, you cannot train to take those types of body kicks. They start to really wear at your gas tank, and then you start to make mistakes. When you take that many body kicks, you start making mistakes, and before you know it, the fight's over.
All right, so after he landed a high number of kicks in the previous round, we'll see if he can keep it going here as our next round gets underway.
He should stay the course. He's so educated with his legs and his feet that he's giving his opponent a very difficult time trying to anticipate what's coming his way.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
Not there. Nelson gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments.
Liver kick.
Looking to land the leg kick now. Oh, big left hand there. Back to the well with that right hand. It's no good. And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, and he lands yet. The top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when he was going low. And now he's got him hurt very badly.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Looking to land the right hand, he misses. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing.
Well, you got to think he's going to enjoy watching this one back tomorrow morning. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and really a guy who has been a monster in the gym, finally putting it together here in the octagon.
To go home and admire your work, it doesn't take till the next morning. He's going back to the room right now and firing up the video to look at beauty in action. And he was the one causing all the action. Big kick land.
Man, look at that damage on the right side of his body. Starting to really bruise now. All right, so he continues to land that patented jab and keeping his opponent at bay.
You can know that it's coming, but until you're in there with him, the speed and the power of that jab is something you can't really prepare for.
Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good tonight.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed. Oh, he hurt him bad with a jab.
Massive head kick. Oh, straight right. Knee to the body. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Nice jab by Lee. Nelson gets hit by that kick to the midsection. You gotta do better defensively. Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now.
Set the pace and hit him first.
Oh, that's a beautiful kick right there. I don't know if you've ever been kicked by a mule. Probably feels something like that.
It has to. This guy is landing his kick with so much force. Ooh, what a punch.
Nice spinning attack to the body, lands for him.
Oh, nice.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Hands higher, hands higher.
Oh, and there is the kick. That one checked by Nelson.
I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon. Head kick. You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Keep the pressure on. Everything's landing.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Way to hide that leg kick.
Just missing on the high kick there.
Good punch.
Leg
the lights with that roundhouse kick, but just misses.
Nice work. Nobody's hit that guy yet. Stay calm. He's scared of you now.
All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC, and what a display on the feet. Huge knockdown with that kick.
Yeah, he's a high-level striker. He throws these kicks to the body, he throws them low, but when he goes up top, he's very powerful, and he can end anybody's night. The toughness displayed by his opponent allowed him to stay in the fight, but he cannot take many more of those types of strikes.
All right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these two guys. Both look very good. Harris lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Move that head now.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
Defense.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He's getting lit up right now, John.
Back to the feet. Trying to go to the body here, unable to find the target. Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Nelson. Lee's head kick attempt, that one is blocked.
Show me something. Let those hands go. Give me some combination.
Just a slip there. Nice punch there by Lee.
There's no give on that leg kick.
Straight right hand now, just misses. Oh, that right thigh starting to weld, some serious bruising going on here. He's out!
Unbelievable.
Just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout. And there he is, all smiles. What a huge knockout he turned in here tonight. That is one they'll be talking about for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 54 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result.